responsible for anything you guys try to do. For real.
Yeah.
Alright, the materials you need in order of importance are paper, tape, scissors, something rolled around, and this should probably be more near the beginning, but this is important. Drywall or chalk or flour and water, but mostly drywall and chalk are better. And then something to wrap the paper around, so like that pin works. And we cut off the top and flatten it out. It ramps it. Alright, so we're going to show you how to make a shell for a firecracker or smoke bomb. And where's the finished product? Here it is right here. You can see it has a little drywall backstop. So if you're making a smoke bomb, it doesn't blow fire out the back. And it will if you don't have it. Alright, so we'll show you.
Let me cut the paper really fast.
Alright, cut the paper the width of a pin usually.
A little.
Okay. And this will be the inside of the shell, right?
Yep. This will be the casing.
So this is kind of his invention. I'm just filming. Explosives with Josh. Yeah, we're filming.
Oh.
Here,
Hi, Mom.
I'm gonna edit this. Alright, he's almost all the way through. You gotta roll it tight, so it takes longer than just rolling it up, or else because it makes more compression, and that's what makes the louder bangs. We'll probably do one on how to make a fuse later on today. It'll probably be up around the same time this video is up on YouTube. Alright, so tape it all around.
And then take it one more time. And measure it up.
So while they're watching this roll up, you can tell them about the ring you're sporting here.
Oh yeah, I got that ring in Israel. It's 900 something years old, I don't know.
And it just got polished. It used to be brown, but looks good now.
Yeah.
And they got the fake stone in it replaced.
Yeah, the fake stone that the freaking dude in Israel lied about. He's like, oh yeah, it's real emerald, so we took it to the jewelry place, and they're like, nope, that's not real emerald. It'd be worth like $30,000 or something in that nature. So yeah, I don't think paying a couple $100 for a ring with a real emerald would really suffice. So. Or the jewelry store was trying to lie and just trying to steal the emerald, then they'd be selling it in an auction.
Well, you could tell I didn't ever tell you, but there's a little scratch in it on the top. Sorry.
You scratched it?
No, there was already a scratch base there. There it is. And what do you have under there? A piece of tape.
Yeah,
and that will stop it all.
Yeah.
But I'm like, I don't think a real emerald would just have that nice little chip in it. Sorry, Josh.
Me too.
Alright, so there it is again. That's 2 layers of paper and 2 layers of tape combined, and that will get you some good compression inside the chamber. It has to be almost airtight. And the mailing tape we're using, it's very thick and smells like epoxy. It smells really bad.
Yeah.
But this is pretty basic steps, so I'll just speed this up. Go. Pour your drywall or chalk in the base of the shell for the thing. Try to get a shot of the... And
you don't have to, if you can't do it on a table, like if you don't have a second person to hold it up for you, then just tape it up and that'll make it come out kind of nice.
Alright, usually we won't put the tape there. We'll just stick it on the a hard surface and really jam the drywall in there. It makes a professional backstop, except for ours are at the very base, and most of the more professional ones are farther up in there, and they're very thick. But these work just fine. Here, if you need something nailed in, I got this tape here. It's pretty heavy and thick. Pull it out. And you do this a couple times. And the more you do it, the more compressed it is. There's like a drop or two of water in there to help it bond together.
Yeah, because if the chalk or drywall or whatnot is too dry, then it'll just kind of like, it won't even stick together and it'll just kind of fall out. So if it's wet enough, then you only want 2 drops of water in the chalk. So when it's wet, then it'll form up nicely, and then you'll just let it dry, and then it'll be a nice little backstop.
It's probably only like that thick and that wide actual size, the amount of drywall on a piece of paper or chalk. We're using chalk, but drywall works well too. It works almost better, I think, but whatever you have. Clay will work, and that's the base of it. Hold it still. It blends in with the paper because it's so white, and it's weird. It's old chalk, but
it's nice and firm. So if you want to go more professional, and you don't want to crimp it, because if you try to make a smoke bomb, it'll just burn through the tape, and you'll have flames going out that way. So for firecrackers, it makes the pressure more tight in here, so you can have more professional shells. It won't be all like bent up and stuff. It'll be nice and even looking like that. And this is like a bigger shell we made it earlier. Well, a day
it's wider.
We made a wider shell just to test
Here,
it
compare,
out.
but put them both together.
These are basically the same size, but this is more like a cigarette size, and this is like maybe like if you want an M80 size. I mean, you could go how much powder you want to fill in these. It's pretty deep. So.
Well, tell them how you get the stuff to fill it with. Our mix is flash powder and
smoke bomb powder.
Yeah.
It's kind of like the optimum mix. Or, I mean, if you
firecracker
have,
powder will work, but I don't really want to mess with the firecracker.
Yeah, or if you got like the Ramset tools with the little like shells to drive the nails in the concrete, if you can get those open, or get like the booby trap fireworks that you buy at Chinatown and just dissect it and pour some in there, and you get a knife, it'll make a nice boom. So thanks for watching.
Wouldn't recommend tearing open an explosive though. The only reason we ever did the smoke bombs is they're non-explosive, and they're not very much black powder. It's the ratios are a little off, so it smokes instead of explodes. But when you mix it with everything else, it works pretty nice.
Yeah.
With the compression or the homemade shell, they almost work better than normal ones. So, any last thing for the viewers?
Just have fun.
Don't get dead.
Don't blow up your fingers with this, and don't call me, because I will not put my number on YouTube. So do not call me.
All right, we'll
Thank
see you
you.
later. For next video, we'll do fuses.